guys, happy Tuesday. How are you? Artemis Scantilides here, owner Iron Body Training Systems, Iron Body by Artemis, and the Women's Strength Workshop. I'm not afraid to lift. I'm hopping on here today because last week I had a question about pistol squats, and I had someone ask me about some tips to help them improve the strength of their pistol squats. So I'm going to give you one tip today. I have two tips, so I'll give you one today, and then hopefully I'll be able to hop on here next week and give you another one. Real quick though, I'm Not Afraid to Lift Boston is this Saturday, and we still have a few spots left, so if you want to grab them, link is in my bio to sign up. And then the early bird for I'm Not Afraid to Lift Seattle ends on Sunday, so that's just a few days away. So make sure you take advantage of the early bird discount, and link is in my bio to sign up for that as well. All right, so getting on to pistol squats. So when I was training for the Iron Maiden Challenge 5 years ago now, it was longer than, because I completed it 5 years ago, so it was longer than 5 years ago. The pistol squat was something that was super easy for me. I already had my pistol squat. I have a background in ballet and kung fu and martial arts. So because of my background in those disciplines, I already had a pistol squat. I had the mobility to do it. I had that single leg strength to do it. It really was not a problem for me. I just had to build up to doing it with a 24-kilogram belt, that's all. So, and that actually came pretty quickly. So that was something that was not a huge challenge for me. However, I did have an asymmetry, and I still do, we all do, we're not perfectly symmetrical side to side, between my left and my right side. So of course my left side was less strong than my right. So after I completed the Iron Maiden Challenge, I attended a Strong First bodyweight course with Master Strong First instructor Karen Smith, who's super awesome. Maybe you follow her. She's a really great instructor, really great athlete. And I learned something at that course that helped my pistol squat. So it was post Iron Maiden, but it was something that I just wanted to improve my pistol squat even more. So I was working on, so I started to incorporate this drill. So what this drill is it's you train the pistol squat from the bottom up. So typically people have trouble with two different areas with the pistol squat. They either have trouble with mobility, getting all the way down, butt to the ground, or they have trouble with strength. So they have trouble after they have mobility, and so then when they get down to the bottom, they have trouble with strength, pushing themselves back up. So this drill helps you with the strength part. So this is not for mobility. This is to help you with, if you're having trouble at the bottom part of your pistol squat, you can get down, but you have trouble getting back up. This is going to help you to build strength to get back up. So what it is, and I'll show a few different regressions. So I'll show what you're working towards ultimately is to be able to push yourself up from a seated position on the floor in that pistol squat position. So ultimately, you want to be here. See, I'm seated, and I'm on one foot, and I'm just going to drive through my foot, and I'm going to stand up. But I'm going to, as I do it, I'm going to brace my abdominals. I'm going to keep this leg active, and I'm going to have tension in this leg and drive through this heel. And you'll see my heel is really close to my butt here, so I'm centering my weight. I have some leverage here to get up. So I'm going to be here, brace, boom, and pull myself up. Now, I made that look really easy, but the reality is it's not that easy. So when Karen Smith did this at her bodyweight course, of course she's like banging them out from a seated position on the floor, right? And because she's a badass like that. So I was not able to do it from the floor at the course on either leg, not my strong side or my less strong side. So I needed to start, I actually started here. I only needed to start with a step. I didn't need the risers. I just needed a little bit of a boost. So I used the step, and what I did after that bodyweight course, it only took me about 3 weeks to get to the point where I could get it from the floor, but 3 times a week, I would do 3 sets of 5 reps on each side from the step, and I would do it on the days that I would train pistol squats. So I would pair it with pistol squats. So I would do a set of 5 reps here on each side, and then I would go into my pistol squats. And I would do that 3 times a week. I did it consistently for 3 weeks, and by the end of 3 weeks, I was able to do it from the floor. And it did help to balance out each side. It helped to build more strength in my left side, because my left side was not as strong as my right side. Now, this, you might need something a little bit higher. Typically when I teach this, when I teach the pistol squat, I find that a lot of people need something a little bit higher. So you might actually need to, put some risers underneath the step here to make it higher, right? Or maybe you even need to use a box, right? So if you're doing that, then you just do what I just did from the floor, but you're going to be sitting on this elevated surface, right? And you really want to position yourself so your heel is close to your butt so you can center your weight and that you have more leverage. Sorry, it's fly season in Las Vegas. It's awesome. All right, so we're here, and I'm going to be here driving through my foot. I'm going to brace. I have tension everywhere, right? And then I'm going to boom, boom, and I'm going to come up standing position. So this is a really great drill to incorporate into your training along with your pistol squats. And the reason why it's important to do on the day that you actually train loaded pistol squats, however you do them, is because this is patterning the movement and building that strength from the bottom up, and then you go and you seal it in with the actual pistol squat. So give it a shot. If that's your weakness on the pistol squat, is having the strength to push yourself from the bottom up with a certain weight or just at all, then give it a try. Start to incorporate this 3 times a week, 3 sets of 5 reps on each side, and see how it goes. And next week I will hop on here and I have one more tip for you on the pistol squat, and this is actually, next week I'll talk about something I actually incorporated into my programming for the Iron Maiden Challenge to help to maintain that strength of my pistol squat, and it will help you to build strength for that pistol squat as well. All right, link in bio for I'm Not Afraid to Lift Boston and Seattle, ladies. Hop on in, and I will see you all next week. All right, have a really great Tuesday. Bye.